so cute in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. The story is about how my friend stole the guy that I like right from under me. She said, "Oop, got the guy you like." It's currently 9:30 and we are up. I've actually been up for a while, but I have the hardest time getting out of bed in the morning. Even if I'm awake, it still takes me 10 years to get out of bed. I don't know why, it's such a struggle. So I always set like 1,000,001 alarms because I'm also quick to go back to sleep. Today, not really much planned. I do want to try and do some like good things for my body today. That's really the goal of today, is just to take care of myself. I have been eating crazy and like doing not the best things to my body or my skin, or like really just taking care of myself. So today's goal, hit the gym, get a good breakfast in. There's also this new, it's not a new place, I don't know, it's a new place. There's this place called Clean Juice, and they sell like a lot of they sell like acai bowls, salads and wraps and sandwiches and stuff. So I want to try and go there and get an acai bowl. But I need to brush my teeth and wash my face because I haven't done none of that, clearly. And I'm also hungry and I want to eat breakfast. So let's go. Okay, you guys, I've done my hair, fixed it up a bit, washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that good stuff. Now it's time to eat breakfast because I'm so hungry. I think I'm just gonna have a coffee and some oatmeal with like bananas, because I'm trying not to eat too like crazy for breakfast. For the past couple of months, I've been eating like a bagel every single morning, which like it's just one bagel, it's not that bad, but then there's cream cheese and it's also bread. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and make a nice bowl of oatmeal, some bananas, and a coffee. Before I start my breakfast, I just realized I almost forgot to take my greens, so let's do that. Alright, you guys, I'm done prepping breakfast. I just made, as you saw, some oatmeal with bananas and cinnamon and a coffee. Let's give the coffee a taste test. It's good. Let's taste test our bananas with the side of oatmeal. It's literally just oatmeal and banana, but it's so good. It's also actually really cold out today. It's like 60 degrees, which is not really cold, but I live in Florida, so let's be real, it's cold for me. So I think I might try and like sit outside at some point today and like enjoy the weather. It's like super windy too, so it feels really good out. Hi guys. So it's been a couple of hours. I feel like earlier it was like 10 something and now it's 12 something. I ended up coming outside to just kind of enjoy the weather because the weather is so nice today and I just really wanted to like enjoy it. I think I want to try this place called Green Juice or Clean Juice. I seen an ad for it like on YouTube or something, and I was like, there's most likely not one where I live because where I live has nothing good. But then I looked it up and I was like, there's one literally like 5 minutes from my house. I have high hopes. I have faith that it'll be good. So I'm excited to do that. All right, guys, let's go. Because if I don't go now, I never will. Let me look up the address because I have no sense of direction. I'm so excited, you guys. I feel like this is gonna make my whole day right now. Okay, so the GPS says it's 8 minutes away. Let's go ahead and head there and then I'll get back with you guys when I get there. We're filming on my phone because we are about to go inside. I've made it. I'm here. I looked at the photos and like the store is already so cute and small. I'm not about to bring a camera in there and be in everybody's face. Like, smile. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna try and get some clips in there. Yeah, let's just go in there and get this acai bowl and whatever else I might get. I don't know yet, but I'm excited, you guys. I don't know why I feel like this is an adventure. I'm excited, let's go. It's so cute in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, you guys, I got it. Let me try and see if I can show it to you. This is what it looks like. I thought there was gonna be more fruits on top, which is really just my fault because I should have read it better, but I was like in such a rush because the people in there were low-key kind of mean. They probably were really bored. I went in there and I just stood there and I was reading the menu, and they probably were like, can she hurry up? And they were just looking at me like, this is my bowl, what's in it? So there's like, it's called the beach bowl. And then I also got the ultimate grilled cheese. So there's like spinach, feta, hummus, tomatoes. It smells so delicious, you guys. This is what she's looking like. Oh, I wish you could see the sun is not doing me any favors. It's good. It's good, but it's honestly just like a smoothie in a bowl rather than being in a acai bowl. And I know that some would argue that's literally the same thing, but I don't know, I feel like acais are usually like thicker, you know? I'll give it a 8.9 out of 10, even though nobody asked me. It's like a smoothie. Can you guys see in there? It's literally like a smoothie inside. But while I have you here, I want to tell you guys a little story about something that happened to me recently. So basically, the story is about how my friend stole the guy that I like right from under me. She snatched his ass right up. You know that TikTok that's like, oop, got your coping skills. She said, oop, got the guy you like. She honestly did that. First and foremost, I need to tell you, there's two girls at my job that I'm pretty close with. We'll call one Ashley and the other one Rebecca. I don't know. Ashley and Rebecca I'm pretty close with. I'm close with the majority of people at my job, but these two I'm the closest to. And then there's a guy that I like at my job named Chad. Now I had been telling Ashley and Rebecca on separate occasions. I never like talked to them as we never talked in a group about how much I liked Chad. I would just talk to Rebecca and then I would talk to Ashley separately about how much I like Chad. So yeah, I've been telling them how much I like Chad for weeks now. And they're both really encouraging. They're like, you should just tell him, go for it, you know, tell him. Especially Rebecca. Rebecca was like, tell him, like, what are you doing? Like, tell him you like him. So I'm like, no, like, I'm scared. Like, what if his girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. So one Saturday, it was me, Rebecca, and Chad at work. Other people, but the three of us were there. Ashley wasn't there. Me and Chad had worked doubles, and then Rebecca came in for the PM shift. Throughout the shift, I kept going to Rebecca, and I was like, I like him so much. And during the whole shift, she was like, just tell him, like, tell him. And then towards the end of the shift, she was like, you should come out. Like, she always invites me out. They like to go out after work, but I'm the type of person that if I've worked, I'm doing nothing else but going home and going to sleep. But she was like, come out with us. And I was like, no, I want to go home. And she was like, Chad is gonna be there, like, and you guys can talk and you guys can hang out and this, that, and the third. And I was like, I guess if he's going, then I guess I have to go, right? So after work, we head over there, we drive, and then we like walk a little bit. Rebecca rides with me because she doesn't have a car. Like the whole ride there, she's like, this is his drink of choice, and like, you can order this because he usually likes this drink, and then you guys can talk about it, and all this stuff, just like hyping me up about like trying to get us to like have like conversations and stuff. Then when we finally get there and we're walking to the bar, she's like kind of falling behind because there's other people with us. She's like kind of falling behind so me and Chad can like kind of talk. At the bar the whole night, Chad's like paying for everyone's drinks. He's like paying for my stuff. He's like flirting with me. Me and him are just like off to this corner talking. Every now and then Rebecca would come over and talk to us too and like flirt a little bit, which I didn't realize she was flirting at the time, but she was definitely flirting. At one point he like lifted up his shirt, and she was like, for the rest of the night, she was like, take off your shirt, take off your shirt. Like, and I just thought that she was tipsy because she had a couple drinks. She's already like a friendly person. Boy, was I wrong. The night goes on, we hug, everybody leaves. I'm feeling really good because I'm like, I like this dude and he entertained me all night. I was a double that Saturday. We didn't get out of work until 1 a.m. So we didn't leave the bars and go home until like 4 a.m. I had to be up for work at 9 a.m. the next day to be another double. But I woke up the next morning so happy. I was so ecstatic. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I was like, I don't even care. Like, I'm happy. He likes me. I know he does. Me, Ashley, Rebecca, and Chad all worked again the next day. But I was the only double. Worked my AM shift. The PM shift rolls around and everybody else starts coming. That all of the other people involved in the story start coming. And so I'm like going to, you know, to Ashley, and I was like, Ashley, like, I had to tell her about last night because she wasn't there. So I go up to her and I'm like, oh, me and Chad, da da da. And she was like, ooh, I've got some bad news about that, by the way. And my heart dropped because I was like, okay, she's gonna tell me he has a girlfriend. That's what she's gonna tell me. I was like, okay, like, that sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. So I was like, he has a girlfriend, doesn't he? And she was like, yeah, he's seeing someone and she works here. Apparently they're like really dating, and they don't want anyone to know. So instantly, I think Rebecca, instantly, because they were a little bit flirty, but literally, you guys, I thought it for a millisecond, and then my mind, and then I was like, instantly in my mind, I was like, no, like, Rebecca would never, Rebecca wouldn't do that to me. That's my girl. All night she was trying to hook me up. Like, the minute that I thought that, I instantly turned it off and I was like, absolutely not. Like, that's my homie. She would not do that to me. Y'all, tell me why. She looks me dead in the eye and she says, Rebecca. My heart literally burst into a million pieces, you guys. Like I said, I told both of them that I like Chad, but on separate occasions. So Ashley didn't know that I had told Rebecca that I like Chad. Ashley also didn't know about how much Rebecca was hyping me up to confess and trying to get us to be together and all this stuff. So I told her, Ashley, the whole story, and Ashley was like, wait a minute, because that's weird. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's weird. Why would she do that to me? I am the sweetest person ever. I would never do that to anyone. And I was so sad, you guys. I worked my shift and then I left and I didn't say anything to anyone. Like, I was so freaking unbelievably sad. It didn't make no sense. And I sat on it for a few days. I thought about not saying anything. I got real petty for a second. I thought about not saying anything and like continuing to flirt with him to see how long she would go without telling me. But in the end, I was like, you know what? It's not even that deep. It's just a guy. So I asked her, I was like, I heard a rumor that you and Chad are like dating. And she was like, her face kind of like got shocked for a second, and then she composed herself really quickly and she was like, we went on one date. And I was like, and that was that. And I'm so sad every time I see them. I still talk to her at work, but like, we were starting to like hang out outside of work and like actually become like actual friends. So like, obviously that's over, because I'm like, if that's the way you treat your friends, like what the heck? Like, you could have just told me. He's just a guy. Like, you could have just said, oh, we kind of have a thing. Like, that would have been fine. Like, I don't really care. It would have been like, okay, cool, you guys have a thing, whatever, I'll move on with my life. But like, the fact that she like hyped me up and like was trying to convince me to confess, like, what if I had confessed? Like, what then? I would have got my heart broken. And that sucks, because I really like her. Like, I felt like me and her were gonna be really good friends, and she ruined it. You guys, I cannot finish this thing. That was honestly, wasn't the best thing I've ever had. I've had better acai bowls, I'm not gonna lie to you, but right now I'm gonna go home so we can go to the gym, because I do want to get a workout in and it's 1 o'clock. So let's go home so we can go to the gym and work out. All right, folks, we are in the gym. I have not been doing great lately. I have been eating really bad for the past like couple of weeks, which I was like heavy PMS, so that we're gonna blame it on that. But it's time to do a lot better. I've been having a really hard time too, like finishing workouts through. Like, I'll come, just do cardio and then like leave, which is not where it's at. So I'm assuming it's from PMS. I'm hoping it's from PMS. I took a little bit of pre-workout, like half a scoop, just to give me a little bit of a boost. And I'm hoping we can get a good workout in today, because I really need one. So I'm gonna go do some cardio and then we'll do whatever else we're gonna do. I don't know, probably abs and a little bit of legs. Okay guys, I'm exhausted. Wasn't the best workout I've ever had in my life, but it definitely got the job done. I've been here for about an hour, almost an hour and a half, which is pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head home, maybe go try that sandwich that I caught from Clean Juice, and that's pretty much gonna be it for me today. Okay you guys, so I am about to end off this vlog, but I wanted to try this with you really quickly because I feel like it wouldn't be right of me not to. We went on this journey together. Not gonna lie guys, it's looking like something I could have made myself. Let me show you. I don't know, it might be hitting, it might not. We're gonna find out together though. Ooh, it looks kind of good, low key. Wait a god dang it minute, because it looks good. Okay, let's try it. You guys, it's really good. Wow. Wow. I feel like it's definitely something you could make at home, but I think it was $11. Is it worth $11? I don't know. I don't know that part, but it's good. But yeah, you guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for the day. Yeah, I was sitting outside earlier and I just felt like I was doing such a good thing. I don't know, it just felt so good to just sit in like fresh air, and like highly recommend just like getting some fresh air and just sitting outside, maybe like listening to music and just enjoying nature. Like, I felt like I was really doing something with my day, even though I was literally just sitting there. That's such a strange feeling, but that's how I felt. But yeah, you guys, I'll see
all of you in my next one, whenever that may be. I love you. Bye.